Hello, this is Melissa of Inner Sounds Meditation. Thank you so much for joining our YouTube channel. Feel free, we invite you to subscribe and leave a positive comment down below. All right, so today I want to talk about why regular old frosted crystal bowls are the freaking best. This is a part of So You Want to Buy a Crystal Bowl series, right? So besides just the size of the bowl, you also have to choose the note and then the type, right? So that's not even like, there's so many hurdles to making this decision. It can be really, really difficult. And that's not even including like where you're going to buy it, like from what vendor. So let's first talk about type, right? There's lots of different styles of crystal bowls. There are the frosted, classic, premium, clear crystal bowl, practitioner bowls, and finally the coup d'etat, the Alchemy bowls, which are crystal infused. They're gem infused or mineral infused quartz crystal bowls. So they crush up amethyst, put it in with the frosted crystal bowls, and those are very, very, very expensive. And I feel like there is this bias toward the frosted crystal bowls as being like not as good. For example, I went to a pretty famous store in a mountain village that has tons of crystal bowls, and my budget was $1,000. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy another crystal bowl to add to the family. I've got $1,000. I told my friend, do not let me spend more than $1,000. Here's the thing. There was no crystal bowls under $1,000 in the entire fucking store. And when I asked about these frosted crystal bowls, they were like, we don't carry those. It's like, oh, honey. I'm going to tell you why I have used these frosted classic crystal bowls for 10 years and counting, 13 years actually, and counting, for thousands of people to listen to, and why I still feel like they're the best. Number one, durability. Right? These are like workhorses. They're really durable. They have a beautiful sound. It fills the space, especially if you get it from a reputable dealer, not Amazon. They have this beautiful sound that really carries. They're also fairly durable. They're a little bit on the heavier side, which means they're unlikely to tip over as much. They tend to be a little bit thicker. So those Alchemy bowls that cost, this little chunk of amethyst fell off. Those Alchemy bowls, I'm gonna protect my babies, that cost 3 times as much, are very thin. They're taller, like a column. I don't have any to show you because I don't own one. They're a little bit lighter in sound. They're a bit more ethereal. I think that, they kind of last seemingly a bit longer maybe than the frosted classics. But there's just so many ways that you could break accidentally those bowls because they're so thin and fragile. They're like really lightweight. And if you're stacking them, you're carrying them, you're moving them from place to place, you're gonna have to be so cautious in order for them not to break. So number one, durability. Number two, affordability. Given how beautiful these sound and how healing they are to just feel as a player in your body and to be a part of in the room or even online, you'd be surprised how crazy good digital healing is, what you're experiencing right now. But imagine with like microphones at super high def, like there's another level to this. But so they're really, really, really affordable for the quality that you get. Let's just do an example. So if you were to get a 12-inch amethyst infused Alchemy bowl, you're looking at $2,100, $2,100. Meanwhile, a 12-inch classic bowl is $200. So you could save $1,900 and apply that toward sound healing training. Right? And walk away with training that will last you a lifetime. Same goes even with an 8-inch bowl. It's going to be $1,200 for that Alchemy bowl, and it's about $175. You can walk away for around $400 and have 2 bowls, and that you're still saving $800 compared to these other types of bowls. So really, it's like worth it to go with the cheapest one, as long as it's a professional instrument. It's high quality, it's reputable dealer. You're going to have very continuous sound. It's going to have amplification that doesn't wobble, right? Some of those cheaper brands have actual bulges that I've felt. I've heard people say that they break. They've just spontaneously broken on them. I've never had that happen. I have accidentally broken many, 4 different bowls, and it's extremely heartbreaking. And one time the sun gong murdered my C-sharp bowl. That's a story for another time. But needless to say, I've never had that issue of them just basically a fissure has happened, a little crack, and then that little crack becomes worse and worse the more you play it. It's a hairline fracture, and then the bowl breaks. And that's happened to people. I've heard it. So save your money, invest in the right tools, invest in training, which is investing in yourself. Like, investing in learning is something that you get to carry with you your entire life. And the same with these bowls. If you take care of them, if you care for them, if you play for them in a loving way and a respectful way, they're going to outlast you and your lifetime. Same with these babies too. All right, so I hope you feel a little less self-conscious about wanting the most affordable bowl. They are my absolute favorite. Again, I'm Melissa of Inner Sounds. We invite you to subscribe. We invite positive comments and community down below. I would love it if you sign up if you're interested for our training. To learn more information about that, there's a link below. So you can learn actually, how do you choose a note? That's the hardest part. And we'll help you find it. We have some special ways that I've learned over many, many years of how to discover a note that really resonates with you, and it gives you a wonderful place to start. All right, until next time, see you.